William Shakespeare, the name itself echoes through the annals of history as the greatest playwright and poet of the English language. His works have been studied, performed, and admired for over 400 years, shaping literature, drama, and storytelling as we know it today. But who was Shakespeare? What was his journey from a small-town boy in Stratford-upon-Avon to the legendary Bard of Avon? William Shakespeare was born in the quaint market town of Stratford-upon-Avon in England, on April 23, 1564. His father, John Shakespeare, was a successful glover and alderman, while his mother, Mary Arden, came from a prosperous farming family. The young William was the third of 8 children, growing up in a household that valued education, trade, and civic duty. Shakespeare most likely attended the local King's New School, where he received an extensive education in Latin, literature, and classical texts. Though formal records of his schooling are scarce, scholars agree that his deep knowledge of mythology, history, and language suggests he was a diligent student. However, there is little documentation about his early years, leading to what many call the lost years, a period between 1585 and 1592 where his life remains a mystery. Sometime in the late 1580s or early 1590s, Shakespeare made his way to London, the bustling heart of the English theatre scene. It was here that he began working as an actor, playwright, and shareholder in the famous Lord Chamberlain's Men, a company of actors that performed at the theatre and later at the Globe. His early works, including Henry VI and Titus Andronicus, quickly gained popularity. By 1592, Shakespeare had already made a name for himself in London's theatrical world. However, the city was struck by the bubonic plague, forcing theaters to close. During this time, Shakespeare turned to poetry, publishing his narrative poems Venus and Adonis, 1593, and The Rape of Lucrece, 1594, which earned him noble patronage and financial stability. As theaters reopened, Shakespeare's career soared. By the late 1590s, he had written some of his most famous comedies and histories, including A Midsummer Night's Dream, Much Ado About Nothing, and Henry IV. His works blended humor, romance, and political intrigue, making them favorites among audiences and royalty alike. In 1599, Shakespeare became a part owner of the Globe Theatre, a grand open-air playhouse on the banks of the River Thames. This iconic venue became the stage for some of his greatest works, such as Hamlet, Othello, and Macbeth. His mastery of tragedy, human emotion, and philosophical depth reached new heights, solidifying his reputation as England's foremost dramatist. By the early 1600s, Shakespeare had already crafted some of the finest plays in history, including King Lear, The Tempest, and Twelfth Night. His ability to capture the complexities of human nature, love, ambition, betrayal, and redemption, remains unmatched. As he grew older, Shakespeare gradually withdrew from the public stage. He returned to Stratford-upon-Avon, where he lived a quiet life with his family. On April 23, 1616, on his 52nd birthday, William Shakespeare passed away, leaving behind an unparalleled literary legacy. His final resting place lies in the Holy Trinity Church, where his epitaph warns against disturbing his remains. Though Shakespeare's life ended, his influence never faded. William Shakespeare, the man, the myth, the legend. His genius has stood the test of time, proving that words hold the power to move hearts and minds. So the next time you hear the phrase, to be or not to be, or all the world's a stage, remember the man behind them, a boy from Stratford-upon-Avon who changed the world with his pen. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of William Shakespeare. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from history. Until next time, farewell, and remember, the play's the thing.